Most business owners don't actually know how much money they're making. Instead, they wait months for accountants to calculate their profit margins. This diagram illustrates the structural flaw causing that blind spot. You are forced to run two disconnected systems. Over here, you have a specialized app to scan your expense receipts, and over there, you rely on a separate spreadsheet to track your incoming revenue. When tax season arrives, you have to bridge that gap manually. That requires spending hours exporting CSV files, matching transaction dates, and forcing two incompatible formats to talk to each other. The standard reaction is to buy a heavy, complex accounting software to fix the disconnect, but you don't actually need to learn a new tool. Every single piece of data required to calculate your real-time profit margins is already waiting in your Gmail inbox. By treating your email as a unified ledger, you stop chasing data and start reading the information you've already collected. This is where ExpenseBot operates. It is an AI agent designed specifically to read both the money in and money outsides of that Gmail ledger simultaneously. Once connected, the AI scans your entire inbox history. It goes backward up to 6 years to locate past transactions, and it does it overnight without you needing to configure a single email forwarding rule. On the expense side, it opens standard messages like Amazon purchases or hotel receipts. It reads the text and extracts the specific vendor, the total amount, the date, and the tax paid. And this flow shows the critical second half of the equation, your income. The AI simultaneously identifies payout notifications from Stripe, PayPal, and Square, splitting those incoming messages into a clean, categorized revenue stream. By extracting both your business costs and your revenue payouts from the exact same source at the exact same time, the AI removes the friction of manual data entry by processing both sides of the transaction at once. This diagram shows where extracted data lands, directly into a Google Sheet. Empty columns populate automatically with synchronized expense and income numbers. The sheet acts as a self-updating profit and loss statement, running calculations to output actual margins by specific clients and months. Then there is the problem of fringe data. Tracking physical mileage traditionally requires you to remember to run a separate, battery-draining GPS app on your phone every time you drive. This sequence breaks down how ExpenseBot solves mileage natively. It takes an existing Google Calendar appointment, cross-references the destination with Google Maps, and outputs the exact quantified drive distance for that specific meeting. Because your inbox receipts, digital payouts, and calendar mileage are now unified, the system naturally populates your precise year-end tax forms, like the US Schedule C or the Canadian T2125. When your expenses, income, and fringe data feed into one self-updating ecosystem, the manual work of maintaining a ledger disappears. This comparison highlights a major difference in software architecture. Traditional expense tools funnel your financial records onto their own servers, locking them inside third-party vaults. ExpenseBot keeps everything inside an open, user-controlled storage folder. We never store your financial data. The entire system operates natively and exclusively within your own Google Drive. Because you own the actual Google Sheet, your historical data remains perfectly intact. If you ever cancel your subscription, your records don't get held hostage behind an expert fee. Because the data resides in a CASA Tier 2 certified environment within your own drive, you maintain a permanent audit-ready paper trail. This ownership structure satisfies the data residency and security requirements often set by CFOs and legal teams. For freelancers and consultants, having AI cross-reference appointments with maps makes it easier to capture every mileage deduction and keep tax estimates accurate. For Google Workspace teams, you get instant company-wide deployment in 30 seconds. There is no app to download, and it auto-reconciles your corporate credit cards. And this layout shows the master dashboard built specifically for accountants. The AI automatically maps transactions directly to existing general ledger codes across multiple distinct client accounts. The pricing is a flat subscription with zero per-user costs. That multi-client dashboard is completely free for accountants, and anyone can start a 60-day trial without entering a credit card. Signing in with your existing Google account takes 30 seconds. You connect it today, and you wake up tomorrow with your chaotic inbox transformed into an organized financial ledger.